culture reference. Sorry.
What's up, guys? It looks like as soon as I was ready to give up on Kick to do Wicked's World, they added it to StreamYards and we're live over there. It worked. I don't know. I saw Blabs tweet something about the chat not working though, so I have it pulled up. Oh, Smallville Man and Herschel's over there on Kick. Let's see. Nope, I don't see it on StreamYards, but that's okay. I'll just pop it out. 1 second. Pop out chat. What's up, guys? I'm glad they finally did it. Like it's been a bit, but you can finally go live on Kick from StreamYard. It's cool. You just move this over here, and there we go. They're getting there. What's up, everybody? Thank you, Saw. All right, let me catch up and say hi to everybody. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to click on the. I'm gonna leave it over here. It's gonna keep disappearing on me when I click on the screen. But hello, Maddie and Schick. Before we even started with the Megatron for 199, thank you. I have to get all right. I have to get a Megatron clip now. Maybe I'll do it live in a second. I'll look up one and upload it on here because I feel like we need one. Um, but thank you so much for the 199. And Shane, is that the Vibe and Bunny for 10 euros? Thank you. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the Vibe and Bunny dancing. I mean, honestly, I'm impressed. That's really good emoji work there. Thank you for the 10, Shane. Okay, let's see. Hokies, hello. Gas station burrito, holocron, library, Fox. I also see you over there on Kick. Thank you. Psychotic Mongoose, Brandon Blair, Keith Howard, Cajun Corey, and hello, Saw. Tazrin, Spider Unlimited, Donna Hall, still at work. Oh, well, I hope you get to leave soon. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Faithful Geek, hello. Azur, Digital Man Dave, Christian Rocker, hello. All caps. And Holocron's also over on Twitch. Thank you so much. And Mongoose. Wolfman Ryan, hello. Mm, Didn't miss anybody. Oh no, Kick is working. Hey, I can exit out. Good. Good. I'll leave it up just in case because it might be a bit of a delay. But I see Herschel's and Smallville Man. Their messages showed up on from Kick. What about? I don't see Mongoose, Holocron, or Captain Nova yet, so it is a little bit delayed, but it is showing up, so that's good. I'll keep it up just to uh 604. Thank you, Herschels. Yeah, I think it's still gonna be delayed, but at least it's showing up faster than it did on Restream. So, what's up, Marianne? Chaos Maker. Spider Unlimited says 2 hours left until the end of the water fast for a full 72 hours. Well, I can't wait for you to be able to eat. Hope you're doing okay over there. Hope you're hanging in there. And if you, as you guys can see, I put Megatron up. I need to get to Universal, and I promise soon enough I'll have the Megatron plushie. I know. I don't know why I didn't grab it when I went. I just took a picture with it and I was like, "Oh, I don't really do plushies, but I should make an exception for Megatron, so next time I will." I'm sorry, for Megatron. Oh, but how's everyone doing? You've gone mental. Oh, I'm so sorry, Spider Unlimited. Well, you're gonna get full real fast when you finally eat again. What's up, GRP? Okay, let me move this over here. So yeah, the Kick chat is still delayed, but I do have one popped up. So Shane says Megatron for one welcome. I for one welcome our new Megatron overlord. Oh. All right. So I don't know if this news, we're gonna start with this one because I thought it was pretty cool. What's up, deranged lunatic? Is it gonna delete as soon as I click over here? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Well, at least there's that. Okay. Where's the Keanu news? Have you guys heard about this yet? Because I just seen it today. I don't know when it was dropped. Oh my gosh, I got too many tabs open. Where is it? There it is. So this that was the 28th. What's today? 29th. Okay, so yesterday the trailer dropped, I think. What's up, Venom Bite AP? I don't know if I'm not gonna play it because I don't even know. Let's see. So it's Good Fortune. Mm, Seth Rogen's in it. I didn't even read that. I mean, I'm happy to see Keanu in a new movie though. I love Keanu Reeves, but hold on. Let's share the screen. I'm gonna do no sound just to be safe because sometimes they get us for these trailers here. So, first trailer for Good Fortune, starring Keanu Reeves, Seth Rogen, Aziz Ansari, Kiki Palmer, and Sandra Oh, in theaters on October 17th. Okay, well, here we go. No sound. Let me mute it for myself too. I mean, it looks interesting, but I don't know anything about it. I don't know who the director is, what studio's doing it. I'll look it up after this. We'll just get a little peek here, see what's going on with it. I hate that Seth Rogen's in it. That ruined it. I'll still probably see it just for Keanu, but it's giving Michael vibes. Do you guys remember that movie with John Travolta? I mean, I can't say it's giving that vibe if I'm not, I'm not even listening to the sound, but you know what I mean? Just like him chilling with humans and his wings are just out. I remember thinking that movie was so funny back in the day. I'd have to rewatch it to see how I feel about it now, though. Well, oh yeah, it's totally giving Michael vibes. He was dancing and stuff in that movie. Yeah, he's an angel in this. So hold on, I've got ugh, Seth Rogen. Well, here, I think I gotta yeah. So he stars as an inept angel meddling in the lives of a gig worker and a wealthy man. His character looks like John. Yeah. If he doesn't cut his hair, he just looks like John Wick. What's up, Hertz Donut? Let's see. Hold on. What is it called? Actually, I can just do this. Good Fortune. Let's see. Let's open up another one. So it's gonna be a comedy. Oh, it's Lionsgate. Oh, it's Aziz Ansari is directing it. Is it directorial debut? Hmm. I don't know. I'll go see it most likely because I like Keanu, but I'm upset that they had to put Seth Rogen. Why? Oh, let me fix that. Why did they put Seth Rogen in it? What's up, Eduardo? Yeah, the chat unfortunately is still the main chat kick is delayed over there. But I have the other one out, so we're fine. All right, let me exit out this stuff. So what do you guys think? You think it'll be any good? I'm really getting what's up, Ian? Yeah, see, I remember Michael and City of Angels when Nick Cage was Angel. I remember that too, vaguely. City of Angels, I probably have to rewatch, but for some reason I really remember Michael. And I thought it was hilarious back in the day. Um, is there, yeah, probably. Doesn't look like my kind of thing, but I like Keanu. Yeah, that's what I mean. What's up, Sherry? We'll wait for Max. I mean, shit, it'll probably go to Max like a month later, so you know, you're not really gonna have to wait too long. Okay. I'm excited for Ballerina though, speaking of John Wick. I'm actually pretty excited for that one. I remember hearing, I don't know if there was like something I missed, like after credit scene or something, but people were like, I know people like John Wick 4, but I could have sworn people were complaining that like she was taking over, like, the ballerina thing, like, I don't remember what it was because I hadn't seen the movie yet, so I didn't know what people were talking about. I thought she was in John Wick 4, she's not, though. Um, but I don't know, I think it's interesting, so I guess we'll see. Because I coulda sworn I remember someone saying something like, sorry, there goes my voice, that he was, like, passing the mantle on to her, but maybe somebody was just assuming that, like, because he didn't say it in the movie, she's not even in the movie. Is that Hoagie's excited, you already got your tickets. Oh, yeah, it started is it the 6th, right? June 6th? I gotta go see that. What's up, Boost for the Doberman? Thank you. Uh, I think it's Donnie Yen's character taking over 4th movie. Oh, for, John Wick? Chick says, "I watched the Peacock Wick show, it sucked." I'm gonna the Continental? I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna try and watch the Continental, but I don't know. I just to because it's a part of the John Wick universe and I really like it, but I have heard more so that people aren't big fans of it. What is this? What do you wanna Alright, so we got the Angel thing. I don't know if I'll go see it. I guess it depends on how busy I am in October, but I'll definitely watch it when it comes to streaming. I don't know what I wanna talk about next. Oh, okay, here, let's bring this up. See what the guys probably most likely have more to say in the chat about this. What do you think of this casting? Uh, for Rogue. What's her name again? I gotta look it up. She's in The Substance. I mean, she's been in a couple other things, but that's the only thing I can remember her from right now. Oh, Margaret Qualley? I mean, she's pretty, but I don't know. I mean, considering every time it's always about Grok. She's cute, but I'm just saying her or like Cynthia Erivo, okay? You know how Hollywood goes. So that's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't know, she's pretty. In The Substance, she was they definitely like you know, I guess super sexualized her in that movie, but it was the point. Yeah, she was like a younger version of Demi Moore if you haven't seen the movie. I won't spoil it for you. It's a body horror movie, basically. What's up, Greg? Thank you, JB. I actually did it today. I've been giving my hair a break from like heat, so I've just been like letting my natural curls like waves come out and lately not doing much but putting like some frizz product in it. So thank you for noticing. I actually did it today. um yeah, Gnomsky says, let's be honest, no woman is going to live up to the animated Rogue. Yeah. I think she's a better choice than what's her name that played Rogue in the X-Men movies. I don't think that that girl was attractive though, not trying to be mean, but I wasn't a True Blood fan either. I really wasn't. Like, people think, because I'm a huge Buffy fan, that I just like everything vampire, but I don't. I don't like Twilight, and I did not like True Blood. Nope. What's up, Sean? Yeah, Sookie. Sookie. That's how he always said her name. My goodness. Yeah, I think she's better looking than that actress, but I don't know. Uh, yeah, Anna Paquin. That's right. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Yes, vampires don't sparkle, Ezra. You're right. And Ken, thank you so much for gifting a membership. And Donna, you guys both gifted a membership. Thank you so much. Hold on, hold on. Where is I have too many clips here. Where's my Bangarang clip? Can't find it. I don't know where it went. Did I accidentally remove it? It might have gotten deleted. Oh no, there it is. And Ken, also, thank you so much. I saw that you bought off of my throne wish list that one outfit. Thank you so much. I'll be ordering it soon. What's up, Eric? Does anyone like Twilight? Twilight fans, Shane. I guess. I don't know. I never got into it. I just thought it was so funny. JB said, "You're not missing much." I watched it because people were like, "You gotta watch it before you judge it." Like girls that like that kind of like creepy, not creepy, but I looked at it as like a vampire corn, if you know what I mean. Like it was very, I don't know, just not my vibe. It didn't have a good storytelling, and I even liked. I was skeptical. Um, what's up, Demi Storm? Hello from Australia. Hello. Yes, Sean, very graphic. Yeah, exactly, that yes, what JB said. Exactly. I was very hesitant to watch Vampire Diaries because I thought it was like Twilight, but I actually liked Vampire Diaries. The originals is better. It's a spin-off, kind of part prequel to Vampire Diaries, but um I like that story. It's I would say Vampire Diaries is more of like a gothic from the vampire's point of view. I mean, they do obviously have, from the humans point of view too, but like if you compare it to Buffy, Buffy was the Slayer's point of view mostly, right? Like the good guys. Anyways, I'm digressing, sorry. uh, Spider says Nosferatu. I have to watch that. I didn't watch it. I heard good things about it though. Uh Oh, it always sounds good, Donna. Go get some pasta. I had a chicken burrito for dinner. It was really good. All right, moving on. What do we want to talk about now? We'll save some of this for later. Oh my gosh, you know what? Let's get this out of the way. So I didn't watch Lilo and Stitch. I'm not going to. I watched a spoiler video instead. Thank you, YouTube. Um, so and my collab. What do you mean the clothing thing? Oh, I have it already. I don't. I already have like a code and everything. But I want to post. I'm gonna take maybe after the stream. I didn't get to it last night, but I want to post myself wearing this stuff and then let you guys decide if you want to order something with the code. Very comfy stuff though. Uh, Hard to eat pasta doing 70 down the interstate might be. Oh no, sorry, Donna. Okay, a burger sounds good too. So Lilo and Stitch, and I won't spoil it for anybody, but I watched a spoiler video because I wasn't interested in, watching it, especially after I heard that they changed some important stuff. One thing, though, that I'm gonna point out without, like, ruining it for anybody, there's there's a scene where apparently, where Nani, her sister is, she wants to there goes the chat, sorry, I wanted to keep that up so I can see it. It's very delayed over here. What's up, Greg McMahon? So her sister wants to be a marine biologist apparently, right? And they live in Hawaii, but she wants to go to school in California for it, like San Francisco or something like that, and that just doesn't make sense to me. That's one thing I'll comment on without spoiling stuff for you guys. I did get the ending spoiled. I think it's stupid. I watched a video that actually explained every change they made, and I was like, "Why?" Disney really needs to just chill out with the remakes, reboots, and try to get some kind of creativity back in that company, but while Bob Iger's in charge, I don't see that happening. Hawaiians go to LA or Las Vegas for vacations. I can see that, but I just mean, like, if she wants to be a marine biologist, it just seemed like a very odd choice to, like it was like they wanted to emphasize on her getting away, right? But why would she need to get away to do that when she's surrounded by marine life in Hawaii? It just they have a school there, a college she could go to for that and everything. Very odd. Mm, I think Kick might have finally caught up unless Greg said that a while ago. But alright. Number one probably reason for every change at Disney is they wanna avoid paying someone. You're not right. I mean, you're not wrong, Holocron. You're absolutely right. Wherever they can save money, but it's funny that because they lose a lot of money on these movies that come out and they're crap, so people don't wanna go see them. Speaking of stupid moves on Disney, where's that did I not pull it up? I have way too many tabs open. Nope, that's Angela Bassett for Black Panther. The Black Panther game. You know what? I think Mike tweeted it. Let me go find Mike's page. I might have accidentally X'd it out. Whoopsie daisies. It's alright. Yeah, I also seen that I think there's 3 games that they were working on that were gonna be MCU games. Wonder Woman, a new Spider-Man game, and the Black Panther game, and they just completely, decided to get rid of it, which is a bit silly. I don't see I thought Mike retweeted it. Maybe the oh, there it is. So, EA has canceled their Black Panther game. The developer Cliffhanger Games has also been shut down. Wow. Is there How was Mike? He's had a rough couple of days. I heard. What's up, Trash Talk? The ending was, well, not good. Isn't as terrible as it's made out to be overall. Gave the movie a 6. Oh, you went to see it in theaters, Christian Rocker? I would say I'd wait for it to go to streaming, but I don't have Disney Plus, so I'm probably just not gonna see it. Thought it was a Captain America game. Were they supposed to make a Captain America game? So they hate it, yeah. What's up, Texas Goon? Yeah, I know. Let's see, what did Mike say about this? EA sucks. Yeah, he's not happy with that. I just don't understand. Like Marvel games usually go over pretty well. I know how to ruin movies. I didn't really ruin anything. You can go make a decision yourself if you want to go see it, Eric. Uh oh, because Captain America is in that game? Okay. Gotcha. See, I didn't even know that. Oh no, poor Mike. Uh well, so that's scrapped. And I did see something. I didn't see any articles or any further explanations on it. But I seen some tweet that showed like the upcoming or the newest Spider-Man game that's supposed to be coming out has been canceled, and Black Panther, and then a Wonder Woman game. I don't know if a Wonder Woman game would have went over that well, especially considering the last movie did not do well. 84. Oh, awful. What's up, Nerd Slap? Yeah, it's still a little bit delayed, so I'll make sure I keep over there on Kick if, there's, a delay on me responding to you. It's because I have to pop open the chat because there's a really big delay over here on StreamYard for Kick, but I see you guys. Mm. Isn't there a Wolverine game still in the works? I don't know, let me look. Wolverine games. Let's see. Mm, let's see. Da, 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 da. Marvel's Wolverine. Is there a Wolverine game coming out? So the overview here says, yes, Marvel's Wolverine is a game in development by Insomniac Games, but it doesn't have a specific release date yet. So it looks like that wasn't canceled. Oh, look, okay, look at there it is. It's not that big of a delay. All right. You lost interest in the Wolverine game. Do you think that all this drama that's going on with Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, so I really don't keep up with it. I'll be honest. I don't keep up with it because I don't really care. Like, I know a tiny bit about it because you can't help but hearing about it on the internet. And I think I did watch one, there was like a documentary. Phone unplugged. There was one documentary that I watched, like part of. Uh, Ian gifted. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Ian gifted 25 subs over on Kick. Ian, thank you. Hold on.
Sure, I could have stayed in the past. Could have even been king. But in my own way, I am king. Hail to the king, baby.
I will not shorten that clip. I know I probably should, but the whole thing's got to be there. I'm sorry. Thank you, Ian. I know you like the thank you very much, sir. I don't have that on StreamYards. Thank you so much. Uh, and thank you, Hokies, for letting me know since there's such a delay. Nerd Slap got us a sub. Enjoy the emotes. Yes. Thank you for dropping the boomstick emote over there, Herschel's. JB says, Army of Darkness is the first film I saw from the Evil Dead franchise. Really? The first one I seen was the first one, but that was only like, I want to say like 4 or 5 years ago. And then the franchise became one of my favorite horror franchises. Evil Dead 2 is my favorite horror movie. Thank you, Holocron. It is now 6:25 PM Eastern on the dot. Test. Oh, look at okay. I think we're caught up, but it doesn't look like gifties pop up, for me over here. It doesn't say anything. Uh, so, thank you again, Ian, and yeah, if something goes through over there and I don't see it, please just say something in the chat so that I know. Uh, yeah, I don't know if I'd get the Wolverine game. The next game I'm probably gonna get is gonna be, Expedition 33. It seems very interesting. I haven't looked too much into it though because I don't oh, look at it shows up. Sorry, I got excited. It actually shows the emote. It looks a little funky over here, but it still showed. Thank you. Thanks again, guys. But yeah, Expedition 33 will probably be the next game that I get. Nerd Slap says it's so good. Yeah. I have it on my wish list so I don't forget. I'll eventually get it. I do wanna play so I'm gonna try to play this, like, side note real quick, guys, don't worry, I'll get back to the topics. Either tonight after my stream, like, maybe, like, a half hour after, or tomorrow, I wanna play a little bit of the Five Nights at Freddy's, public test beta. I played 1 round yesterday. I installed it and played 1 round. I don't know when it's gonna be over, because they usually only run it for, like, 5 days, so I just wanna make sure I can show you guys some of it. It looks really good. I haven't been able to play as the animatronic yet because for the PTB, when you try to play as the killer, it it takes so long. I'll try to play like at least 1 round for you guys, but I don't wanna sit there for like 30 minutes to wait for a match to load and then it just ends real fast or there's like a disconnection, you know what I mean? So, I may just do Survivor, but they have it to where you can pick there is a map, they did the Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria, so I can always go on the map, and it's probably almost always gonna be the animatronic as the killer, so I'll let you guys see how cool it looks. It's actually pretty freaking scary. They did a good job with it. Did a good job. Yep, Matthew Lillard does voice the killer. Mhm. They got him in it. Which they usually do that. That's the one thing, like, I don't agree with, like, everything Dead by Daylight does, right? Like, they have you know, a lot of different flags that you can hang on the hook and wear, and, they're like the gun stuff I find just funny because they give you, like, the holster, but they don't, like, let the actual cosmetic of a gun be on the survivors, which is a little bit silly, but, I give them props when it's due, and when they have a licensed character, they usually do a really good job, especially if they work with a company. I'm pretty sure they definitely worked with the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's for this. So it's, I don't know. I think it's gonna be great. I'm not gonna spoil anymore. You'll have to watch the stream to see. What's up, Brimstone? Yeah, I don't blame you, JB. Okay. Where are we here? We'll save that. What's this? Oh, wow. I had a tab up of upcoming Marvel video games and totally forgot about that. So here we go. Eric said, "I bet Wicked Virtue wants Pirates of the Caribbean to come back. Not without Johnny Depp, and I don't think he'll be a part of it. I don't know. There was talks of them doing like an all-female cast, and I think that would suck. So I guess we'll see. Um, Upcoming Marvel video games, PC and console projects. Blade. That's interesting. I'm kind of surprised it took them this long to make a Blade video game. Unless I'm wrong, and there was a Blade video game like when the first movie dropped. Just let me know, chat. So Blade, Wolverine, Iron Man, 1943, Rise of Hydra, and I almost said Comic Invasion, Cosmic Invasion. Hmm. Demi Storm says, like Five Nights at Freddy's episode for wait, what? Oh, Final Fantasy? Is that what you're asking? Someone in the chat might be able to answer that. I have actually never played Final Fantasy. I'm not against women. I just don't have faith that they would make it uh good. So that's the Captain America Black Panther game? Really? So why is it on this so this is the same Culture Crave posted this on the same day that they posted Huh. This is the same day that they posted that the Black Panther game wasn't happening. I'm confused. Yeah, anyone in the chat that plays Final Fantasy, let Demi Storm know, what where to start. Oh, there we go. Trash Talk's gotcha. No, really, Brimstone? Sweet Baby was involved with the Wolverine movie or game? Pass. Uh, Brimstone says, I'm working on a fun Sea of Thieves video montage of you, Jay, and some of the folks you sail with, set to the Black Flag theme. I can put it on YouTube, but I will drop it on Twitter. Oh, Brimstone, thank you. I can't wait to see that. Man, we do some silly stuff, so I'm sure it's going to be a really funny video. Mongoose gets a lot of the clips. He actually just posted something today that was really funny. He gets all the clips. Thank you. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, Sweet Baby Ink was involved. No, thank you. No, thank you. This is weird. Like, what? How are they gonna post this in the same? All right, so I guess we can scratch this. I don't know why they would put that. Yeah, see, not Black Panther anymore. 21 hours ago. That was all right. Well, not surprised that a page doesn't know what they're talking about. Oh gosh, here we go. It was raining and now the sun's coming out, which I'm fine with, but I'm gonna get blinded and have like glowy nose a little bit here. Speaking of maybe some good video game news, and I know you guys are gonna yell at me because I haven't played the original game. Oh, it's a different game. Okay. And JB says the story was leaked for the Wolverine game, and it was all about Jean Grey and very little Wolverine. Oh, here we go again with that crap. That's lame. There was 2 Black Panther. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. No, I was confused too. Thank goodness JB's in here because I would have been like, "Are they dumb?" Uh, so hold on, let me pull up Kick just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it seems that it's caught up. Yeah, it is. I'm still gonna keep this up just in case though. Thank you, Herschel's for dropping the History of Pirates link. I'm pretty sure we'll be back next week, June 6th, but I'm not positive. That's what was said, but that doesn't mean that's what's gonna happen. So don't quote me on that. We'll see. We'll see what the crew says. Thank you for dropping my Discord as well, Hokies. Yeah, you're in there, hop in there. We have a good time. Okay. Where was I here? Oh, right. So, do you guys think that I should get the original Cyberpunk game and play it? I never did. I did watch the animated show. Well, the show, loved it. So, yeah, I think this is a good thing. Are you guys that have played the game excited? The sequel to Cyberpunk 2077 has entered pre-production. That might be, an exciting video game announcement. Wait, this person said, "I thought this game was a huge flop." Was it? Was Cyberpunk a flop? I thought that people loved this game. Oh, yeah, overly positive. This person don't know what they're talking about. Donna, go well, if I don't know where you're driving, if it's just, like, a long road or, country or whatever, do the cruise control and get a burger. Will it run or glitch? So that's what it was. So there was a lot of glitches, okay. What's up, Jose Taco? It had a really bad launch. Oh, okay. Bad launch. Alright, alright. 'Cause I vaguely remember hearing, something about it, but I know people they enjoyed the game, but also I've heard that people enjoyed the show more than the game, so maybe that's what I'm, like, mixing up. Hokie says, "It did not have a good launch, but they fixed things and got better. I never had a problem on PC." Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm trying to remember if X-Ray had issues. I watched her play a little bit of this back when it first launched. I'm pretty sure she finished it. Oh, no, JB, they're deep into DI and ugh, ESG, that's not good. It's never a good sign. Well, I guess we'll see what happens with it. I feel like that's just how I feel about everything. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I was gonna get it. It was actually on sale on Steam, like 70% off or something. And I was gonna get it, but I didn't. Maybe I should have just to have it. Okay, let's see here. What? Oh, here, we'll get the video game stuff out of the way. I think this is kind of funny. Sith Rey is being added to Fortnite. Her The Last Jedi outfit is also being added as an alternate style. I think a lot of people are gonna be dressed up as Sith Rey because that's what people actually wanted from the movies. Like, oh yeah, no, I'm not saying I'd play Cyberpunk now. I was gonna get it because it was on sale, but X-Ray loved Cyberpunk. Bonehead. Rippa uploaded clips of his game crashing on PS5. Oh. Will Sith Rey have her Sith Army lightsaber? Yeah, people are gonna get it. I'm guessing majority of my friends that play Fortnite will get it because 'cause they'll think it's funny. I'm not. I've never bought a skin on Fortnite, but then again, I don't really play it. Shout out A2D2. She, got me the Ash one from Evil Dead, and that's the only one I use. That's all I need. So okay. So it was basically unplayable on console. That's not good. I had that issue with, oh my gosh, Lollipop Chainsaw. I still haven't finished that game. I'll try again. There's been a few updates, um, since I tried playing it. I really wanna finish that game. I like that game a lot. It's like Buffy meets Ash. That's totally my vibe. That's my thing right there. Uh, and I thought it was such a quirky, silly game, but it kept freaking crashing on me, and I know people didn't have problems on, like, Xbox. I know Vara was playing it, and she played all the way through it on Xbox, but it kept crashing on, PC. If you're gonna do a port, do it correctly or just don't release it at all. Okay, I think that's, like, all the video game stuff that we got here. Oh, besides this, uh, Ken, thank you for the Canadian too. Lovely lady, I do like the new hair. Thank you. It's still the same hair. I just styled it a little bit today. Thank you. And Ian for 50. Thank you for the 50 pounds, Ian. Playing Fortnite is like collecting toys from McDonald's. Happy Meals at this point. Yeah. Listen, McDonald's Happy Meals toys are not as cool as they used to be. In the 90s, they were awesome. I actually have, I think it's from McDonald's. It might be from Burger King, but I think it's from McDonald's. I was sent this a while ago, but the hook it was Happy Meal toys. Really cool. We don't get anything like that anymore. Not too long ago, I seen, that they had freaking McDonald's Crocs, like a keychain Croc. Yeah, I'm sure kids just loved it. What a fun toy. What's up, Power Keg Greg? Happy Meal toys usually better than food. You're right. Remember when live action Inspector Gadget came out and you had to get the Happy Meals to piece them together? Oh, I do remember that. Wow, I forgot about that. Yeah. They did discontinue the Playlands during, lockdowns over here as well. I loved getting glasses. Yeah, I have all of the, Batman from Batman Forever. Yeah, I have all of those. I not from the '90s, I found them online, but they're my fine crystal. I actually have 2 because I found just Batman, I was like, "Oh, let me grab that," and it was pretty cheap, and then I decided to look for the whole set, and I found the whole set for not too expensive either, so now I have 2 Batman glasses and then the rest. Okay, let's see, share screen. Any Death Stranding fans in here? I liked the story, not for everybody, but I enjoyed it. I watched some friends play through it when it first dropped. It was actually, I think, like, immediately because they were really excited for it. Um There's an anime in the works. Spider Unlimited says, "Batman Forever is awesome, fight me." Listen, I agree. Hold on, ready?
You're trying to get out of my cave, Doctor.
A girl can't live by psychosis alone.
It's the car, right? Chicks love the car.
It's sped up so that I don't get clipped, in case anyone was wondering. No, you're not losing your mind, it's fast. Uh, there's no Death Stranding fans anywhere. So, this is, yeah, there's an anime in the works. How am I supposed it's Japan, I can't read Japanese. Well, never mind. I love how discussing film just here's an article in Japanese. Thanks. Uh, I actually gotta I'm gonna minimize this and make sure I keep it up because I gotta send it to my friends that were into the game. I don't think they know there's an anime coming. Now this I'm not very excited for this. You can Google Translate it. I could, but it's okay. I don't think anybody really in the chat cares that much about Death Stranding anime. I just thought I would let you know in case you are interested in it. So, Mark Ruffalo is reportedly set to return as Bruce Banner in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Why? I'm sick to death of Mark Ruffalo. Like, he's just annoying. It's not like I'm sick to death of him like Pedro Pascal, who's in everything, but Mark Ruffalo is a crybaby and very annoying. So I just don't really wanna see his face. And you guys know that I am a huge Spider-Man fan. That's my favorite superhero. So why? Why they gotta do him like this? Just give him a solo movie maybe? Or who in the chat, who would you like to see next to Spider-Man? Like, if they're gonna do another, Marvel character with him, who do you think should be in the movie with him? The last Spider-Man movie. Oh, Daredevil, that's not a bad idea, Sean. Daredevil. I mean, I loved the last Spider-Man movie because I'm a Toby fan, so, I was happy about that. They totally got me with the nostalgia on that one. Oh, Black Cat. A lot of people would like to see Sydney Sweeney as Black Cat, so Punisher or Daredevil, I'm not gonna say no to that. I liked Spidey and Doctor Strange. You know what? I didn't think about that, Shane. They should if they're like, I don't know why they don't just give him like a full-on solo movie at this point because Peter's aged up, right? Like he had Iron Man as his mentor and he's not, you know, eh, I mean he's still a teen, I guess, but he's not fresh and new at this. So I would rather a solo movie than Mark Ruffalo. I That's like the worst one to pick. Like why out of all of them you're going to grab let's just throw Mark Ruffalo in there. Mr. T says apparently Tobey Maguire and Mayday Parker will be in this new movie, but I find it funny that Mark Ruffalo can be in this one, but he couldn't be in Captain America: Brave New World. Yeah, that was the one that had Red Hulk, right? Make it make sense, Marvel. They can't because they don't really know what they're doing. They're just throwing things together at this point, I think. Yeah, John Malone. That was a John Monkey. Why put anyone with him? Just do a standalone Spider-Man movie. There's a thought. I'm not against that, especially if they're gonna have Mark Ruffalo in it, like, no, let's just let Peter stand on his own 2 feet for once, I didn't say for once, like this version, I mean, the Tom Holland one, because he's always, got backup or a mentor, the other Spider-Man. Jose Taco says, "Wicked Daredevil will be in the new movie. Gary said it when he broke the Savage Hulk news months ago." He's gonna be in this movie? In the new Spider-Man movie? Hmm. I probably heard about that and forgot. Licensing issues are so convoluted. I can read real good. Convoluted too. Yeah. Yeah, so Sony is in charge, which is probably to a big reason why the Spider-Man movies still seem to do pretty well. Um, because it's not full on Marvel, right? They get a bit of help with the creative stuff. Mm. I know, same trash talk. I miss the days where we had standalone movies not part of a universe or multiverse. Yeah. You hush, Azur. I've had a long day. Um, Not sure a new Spider-Man movie has much to offer anyways. We've seen it all before. I would like to see yes, Spidey is my favorite hero. Um, Tom Holland's not my favorite Spider-Man though. It's Toby. But yeah, I think they're just gonna beat all of these IPs to death when it I really think that taking characters that are smaller and not really well known or people that don't read comics, didn't watch any of like the animated series or, anything back in the day, take a character no one knows. Well, not no one, but like a lot of people don't know and make a movie that's fresh and new to people that may not know the character. That's what I would like to see. Is Tom Holland still 12? 11 and a half, I think, Shane. Bully Maguire, oh my gosh. Oh. I'd like to see Spider-Man and the Beetle in a film that hasn't been a villain yet in live action and be new and fresh. Also add a dynamic with him and Felicia Hardy, Black Cat, as a B plot. Yeah. What's up, Dunpeel? Yeah, I would agree with that. People really want Sydney Sweeney as Black Cat. I wonder why. Uh, Hokies for 10. It's okay. You read better than Beardo. Well, thanks. That makes me feel so much better. So exclusive Mark Ruffalo is set to return as Bruce Banner in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Sony and Marvel Studios once again continue the trend of featuring an Avenger in their Spider-Man franchise. A trend or just them I don't know why they're doing it. Like, are they afraid that Tom Holland can't stand alone as Spider-Man? I think he does alright. I mean, this version, right? I mean, I still would say obviously Toby first and then Andrew Garfield. Those movies, the writing was a little, it wasn't great for the Andrew Garfield movies, but I think he can portray Peter very well. He does a good job at Peter Parker. Uh, so Nexus Point News can exclusively report that Mark Ruffalo is set to reprise his role as Bruce Banner in Spider-Man Brand New Day. It is currently unknown what role Banner will play in the story or whether he'll also be portraying his alternate green persona. NPN can confirm Bruce Banner's appearance will be much larger than a cameo. Great. And Ruffalo will have a substantial role in the film. Spider-Man Brand New Day will be Ruffalo's 10th appearance in a mainline Marvel Cinematic Universe project, which will be followed shortly by Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, respectively. Yeah, I agree with that. Mark Ruffalo is not a good actor or person. Yeah. Well, I feel like Tom Holland's probably gonna stop acting kinda soon as well. Like, him and Zendaya are gonna get married, and I think she's gonna keep acting, and he's gonna stay at home and take care of the kids. Nothing wrong with that, I'm just saying that's the vibe that I get from, Tom Holland. Uh, just my thoughts. I always thought Andrew Garfield's portrayal as, Peter and Spider-Man was too Southern California cool bro vibes. He definitely didn't portray him like the New York style. Like, I think Toby. That's why Toby's my favorite. Besides them not giving Peter, the New York accent, Toby did the best job portraying Peter Parker. Um, I think I don't know, I think the writing had a lot to do with Andrew Garfield. I thought he did fine in the portrayal. I still like him a bit better than Tom Holland. But that could also be because Tom Holland's, like, so young, like, how old was he when he started as Peter? It's like I mean, I guess it makes sense because Peter's young, but Herschel says, "Sweeney has you sound like Disparu, Herschel." Dang, Ian. Tom Holland can't stop acting until he tries starting. That's fine, that's a good one. I'm just double checking, make sure okay, yeah, it looks like Kick is keeping up. Good, good, good. Yeah, Toby was relatable. Yeah, I loved his portrayal. I have to rewatch Spider-Man again. I mean, I've seen it, like, only, like, 100 times, but it's been a bit since I rewatched it. Love Toby. Okay. Let's see. Oh, well, while we're, let's get the Marvel stuff out of the way. I swear I try to organize my tabs properly and then I end up just bouncing around anyways. Yeah, mustache on movies. They won't let Holland have his own movie. Apparently. Okay. So Angela Bassett wants to return for Black Panther 3. Listen, the ancestral plane. I could be there. It could happen. I would absolutely. I don't know. I think they really screwed up with Black Panther. Like I know, uh, Chadwick passing obviously wasn't expected, but they should have had him either have a kid or like some relative that was another man step up and take the mantle, or yeah, what Brandon said, no recasting, because they're saying it like it would be disrespectful, but not really. I don't. I disagree with that heavily. I think it's disrespectful not to continue the story, because Black Panther, the first one, I remember seeing it in theaters. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I think recasting T'Challa would be the best, but I just don't understand why they're not doing it, because I really don't think that Marvel cares about being respectful to Chadwick. So I don't know why they won't. You know what I mean? No idea. It's like they don't like money. She wants that fat Marvel paycheck. Yeah. Yeah, and they do. They recast people all the time. It was disrespectful the way they treated him in the second movie. Yeah, how many wait. Did I see the second one? Yeah, the second one was with Killmonger, right? And then she's saying Black Panther 3, but wasn't there one that just came out with his sister as Black Panther? I didn't see that one. There's too much going on in the MCU. Like I don't even remember what has come out and what was just talk and what was a show and what was a movie. It's too much. Yeah, Wakanda Forever. Thank you. All right. Thank you. I'm like, am I losing my mind here? Like that happened, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, she's just trying to cash in on that Marvel money while it's still there. I wouldn't. It sucks because people get excited, right, to get cast in Disney films and especially like Marvel. Like, I want to be a superhero, but it's not how it used to be. Marvel Phase 1 was so good, and Disney used to be so good. But now it's like, I don't know. It's not that it's I understand why these actors and actresses want to take these roles, but it doesn't catapult your career like it used to. Like back in the early 2000s, you got a role in a Marvel film, you were getting cast in a lot of stuff. Now, if you're more of a no name or, you don't do a lot of movies or you're completely brand new and you go into a Marvel film, that's not really guaranteeing you anything. I mean, look at now Rachel Zegler's insufferable and she's still kind of getting hired, but when you're cast as a Disney princess, you should think that's really gonna open some doors for you. But I don't. But that's also like 90% her fault, and then 10% of the movie was bad. So maybe that's a bad example. Okay. Speaking of that, there it is. So failing upwards, yeah. Curious Potato says, I remember they said there shouldn't be a second Black Panther after the actor died. That's stupid. How many actors have played Superman? Very good point. Yeah, Terrence Howard was recast and he did not get to be the War Machine. Another fair point. Ju- Just, of course, you would say that, Mr. T. Just recast Robert Downey Jr. to play Black Panther. They put him in blackface. They'll make millions. Call me, Kevin. I'll help you out. Uh, Zeckler is a bad smell that won't go away. That's a good way to put it. But speaking of, the Rachel Zegler Snow White stuff, 5 Gal Gadot protesters have been arrested in London at the set of her upcoming film, The Runner, for harassment as well as wrongfully and unlawfully obstructing access to a workplace. Thought that was kind of interesting. I didn't know. I mean, Gail's still working. Hi, Kings. I haven't quit my job yet, so that's good. Nice to know. I hope you're having a good day, King. Sounds like maybe not. Blabs! Everybody wish Blabs a happy belated birthday. It was her birthday yesterday. What's up, Americus? You'll be all right. You'll be all right, Americus. So yeah, Gal's getting protested. Cool. Cool. Speaking of Mr. T wants Kevin Feige to call him. I thought this was gonna be there was gonna be like an article for this, but after James Gunn was named CEO of DC, the first person he called was Kevin Feige. As soon as I got that job, I made a couple of calls, and the first one was to Kevin Feige telling him that I'm taking the job as head of DC. So I don't know if hold on. Is there a link here for this? Oh, no. That's just about Peacemaker too. That's how you make fans happy? Okay, sorry. I shouldn't scroll down and read Twitter chat. I know better than that. So I don't know if this was like he was calling to like brag about it or because they're friends. Are they friends? I don't know. I don't keep up with this stuff. Maybe someone in the chat knows. I don't envy either Gunn or Feige at this point. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. What's up, Metal Chew? Yeah. So the new here, since we're on that, right? I'm just great at segueing. I'm also very tired today, so thanks for sticking around, guys. A new look here at David Corn. I always is it's Corn Sweat or Corn Sweat. I never know how to pronounce his name. So I'm just gonna say David as Superman. I want this movie to be good. Uh Harry made an excellent, I think, trailer that's on I can't share it because it has it's cornbread. Corn Bob. Oh, you guys are funny. Um I don't like the suit. Anyways, but yeah, Perry Chan made a very good trailer that like if that's the one that would dropped, it would actually get people excited. It wasn't all jumbled and confusing like the two that they've already dropped. But this I don't like the suit. I think it should be more form fitting. They have him work out and he is pretty like I actually have a clip that we're gonna watch right after this. He worked out for the role. He's not scrawny or anything, so it's like your work you work out for the body and then you put him in a Party City suit. I don't get it. Uh, there's a cream for corn sweat. I'm gonna make this joke stick. Ian, what's up, single guy cooking? Uh, yeah, Perry's version was so much better, and they played he put the old Superman music, and it hit so much better. Uh, yeah, he's not gonna be as good as Henry. I don't think so. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Snyder films, but it had its moments. But yeah, here's this. I'm not gonna play the sound, but it shows him, working out. But still, it's like even this video here. Wait, I think it was already playing a little bit. I mean, he wasn't exactly tiny when he started out, I guess. But they show him and when they show him like afterwards, like how it started versus how it's going, he's in the suit, and it's like you can't. I will say the hair. I like the hair in that one. Like he's got like the Superman curl in that one clip. So I don't think he's unattractive at all. But I don't know, man. I don't it's hard to have faith in this stuff. I want to. I wanna go and I wanna really enjoy the Superman movie. I am gonna see it in theaters because I feel like you have to, for the surround sound and everything. They should have gotten a real alien Herschel. Um, but yeah, I'm just not a fan of the suit. I don't know. Yeah, he looks fine, but the suit sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I never thought that he was unattractive, and when you see more pictures of him, like, not not dressed up as Superman, he looks good, he's a handsome man. I think him and, Rachel will look really good together as Clark and Lois, but is the rating gonna be there? Well, we'll just have to wait and find out. He's a big s Yeah, he wants to be in a Star Wars movie. I seen something about that, I think we might have talked about it on Saucy. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Alright. Since we were talking about Sydney Sweeney, here you go, boys. New soap for you guys to get. Oh, hold on, hold on. I agree with that. Just dress Rachel sexy, please. Yes. I think, from what we've seen from the trailer, I think she really gives off Lois Lane vibes. She's got, the sass for the character, but they might write her to be kind of insufferable, so I guess we're gonna have to see. We'll have to see with that, but as far as, like, what they have her in, like, her journalism outfits, like, office stuff, I thought looked pretty good. And Ian with 10 gifted memberships. Holy moly, Ian. Thank you so much. Hold on. What do we got here? Here we go.
Bruh.
Bruh. Thank you so much, Ian. Oh, did you get one, Kings? Let me see. Lois in the new movie. Let's see if we can get some stills. Let's pull it up. We got some images. Oh, not really, actually. Looking on Google. Because the thing is, Rachel Brosnahan is I think she's pretty, and she's definitely got the body to show off. So, there's no stills of them. Weird. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Because pictures of just Rachel on her own, she definitely dresses feminine and stuff, so well, that's lame. I thought you were gonna find some pictures on here. I guess not. You got this one of him yelling at How many people use this in their thumbnails? Hold on. Picture of him just yelling at her. Yeah, see, I don't know, like, in this, but she's, like, dressed down. She's just, like, in a shirt, whatever, she's home chilling. But, yeah, I agree. I hope, they have her in, like, a cute little, like, pencil skirt moment and a nice, like, button up, like, you can, make her look nice and feminine. Okay. Thank you again, Ian, for the 10 gifted memberships. Mr. T says, "Terry Hatcher is the best live action Lois." She was, Smallville, right? I never actually finished Smallville. I watched it when it was, new, but I never actually finished. I finished his high school years and everything, but not after he went to Metropolis, so I don't remember that Lois very well. JB say, "I also hope she's in a skirt and a button up." Yeah. So, I know Terry was Dean Kane's Lois, but Erica was not. Terry Hatcher was Dean Kane's Lois. Erica Durance was, Smallville. Yeah, I think it was Anna she shared. I saw she or retweeted somebody that said, like, "Who's your favorite Lois?" And Dean quote tweeted her and was like, "Terry, but I'm biased," which was cute. because I think they're still pretty good friends. But yeah, here you go, boys. Sydney Sweeney is releasing a men's soap called Bathwater Bliss with Dr. Squatch. 5,000 bars of soap are infused with her own. What? I didn't read the. Nuh it's not. They're lying. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Sorry, I did not read the second part of this. When I bookmarked it, I was like, "Oh, she's coming out with a soap and her face is on it. Guys are gonna buy it." I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And yeah, that's gross. Like, listen, I know there's a thing where streamers sell bath water and stuff. Always proofread. It's fine. It's not like it's that bad. I'm glad that I got to experience it with you guys. You didn't literally the whole point. Uh, her water doesn't say she bathed in it. I mean, it's true. I don't think, no hurts, there's not a wicked soap. I'm gonna buy the soap for Lethal and Trey. Somehow I feel like they probably would use it. Probably. I don't believe that it is actually infused, like, with her bath water, though. Come on now. Yeah, 5,000 bars of soap. She was just like, "Okay, I'm gonna dunk myself in this tub real quick. There's the water for you." Uh, Sydney smells like lilac breeze. No bath water, please. With mediocre. Yeah, I don't believe for a second that she actually got into some water and they infused it with her. All right. Well, there you go, guys. Now you know something that you didn't know earlier. It was in her tub, but was she in it? Exactly. They didn't. Come on. They just produced a bunch of bars and put her cartoon face on it. And that's it. Yeah, yeah, I forgot who it was. Someone in the chat will probably know, but there was a gamer girl that sold bath water, which honestly, it probably wasn't her bath water either. She probably just went to the faucet, bottled up some water, and called it a day. I don't believe this is real. The image on the left looks strange. Yeah, there it is. Uh, JB spooky bathwater coming in 2025. Tea bags be more profitable per year. I mean, but yeah, it was Belle Daphne, I'm pretty sure. Duppy says, for 5, thank you, Duppy Rider. I don't want your bathwater. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But you can send me some from scratch pasta sauce. All right, I'll put you on the list. Don't steal my idea. Yeah, that's all JB, okay? Spooky bath water. There you go. You're welcome for the name help. Oh my gosh. I don't know where this conversation just went, but uh she either started or made the trend. Yeah, I'm not sure Holocron, but I do remember she was the one that made like that weird face that I'm not gonna make, right? That everyone liked, that like sticking out tongue looking like you're like having a seizure or something face, right? That was her pink hair. Ugh. How many Ew, Mr. T. I don't think anybody in this chat would buy Bella Ramsey bathwater. Oh no. Ah. Spider Limited for 5 says, when I bought holy water in the Vatican, they had to go fill it up. Guarantee they just put it under a faucet. This sounds like the same grift. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't there's no way. There's not they just manufactured soap in whatever the scent's gonna be and put her face on it. Like there's but you know what? There's a bunch of gullible men that are gonna be like, Sydney Sweeney was in this soap. She touched it. I'll take 20. There's gonna be a lot of guys like that. Holy Taco's like, wait, go back to that. They made you pay for holy water. Yeah. How much did you say you paid for it? Oh, you didn't say. You don't have to say. That is a little messed up. Uh oh, Ezra. I don't not believe that. All right. So We digressed. I just thought that was funny. I had no idea that it said that her bath water is supposedly part of it, so you're welcome for that. Oh, holy faucet. Oh gosh. What did Sean say? Oh, you sound like my mom. All right. So the Penguin showrunner says they're exploring what a season 2 could be. She also states the Batman spin-offs are in early stages. What do you guys think of that? So I'm kind of torn. I thought Penguin was great. Loved it. I mean, it was Sopranos in Gotham. It was great. Colin Farrell was fantastic in the role as Oswald Cobblepot. Like he became the Penguin. I would say more so than anyone else, but the thing is when you adapt comics, especially like DC where, the Penguin is kind of like a can it depends on which Penguin you're trying to portray, right? Like Danny DeVito's Penguin, that was a bit more on the campy, silly side. Like I will never get the image of him eating that raw fish out of my head. It's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life. It was so gross. Um, but he did a great job in that portrayal of the Penguin, but this was different. This was more of the gangster mob boss, not living in the sewers with other penguins. Penguin. Um, and to be honest, I would be okay if they didn't do a season 2. Am I gonna watch it? Yeah. Do I want it to be good? Absolutely. But it's just the story. I like the story that they told, and sometimes when they continue, they ruin it. They mess it up, and it's just not. It doesn't hold up to the second or the first season, or same thing like with movies when they do sequels. I don't mind seeing this universe expanded on. I liked the Penguin more than I liked the Batman movie, the newer one. But it feels like it's gonna turn into this money grab now because they're now they're making other Batman spin-offs, and I just don't know if it's gonna add to the story. I The way Hollywood is now, I if something's good like this, The Penguin was good from start to finish, I loved it, I didn't really have any problems with it. Um, I don't wanna see them ruin it, so I don't know. I don't think maybe season 2 will be well done, but I don't think any other spin-offs are gonna hold up to how good The Penguin was because it was its own like, I don't know, man. It was just a whole vibe. I loved it. Uh, Ian, thank you for another 50 pounds. What I don't get about the bathwater thing is who are you hoping to attract by smelling like Sydney Sweeney? Well, in their head, they're like, if I smell like Sydney Sweeney, she's gonna wanna hang out with me because she likes how I smell. That's probably what these guys are thinking, but what do I know? I'm just a girl on the internet. When Penguin bites the guy's nose scared me as a kid. Oh, yeah. The Batman Returns definitely scared me as a kid, for sure. Deranged lunatic for 199. Exactly. They told everything in the first season. Absolutely. Uh, yeah. Absolutely. That's what I mean. Like it was really the ending, it was all just kinda perfect. Um, yeah, Ezra's right. Give Hollywood time, they burn every good show to the ground. Look at The Boys. Mhm. Oh my gosh, I had high hopes for The Boys. The first season, I was like, "This is a fun little ride here. I like it." And then they were like, "But what if we put modern politics and ideologies into it? Wouldn't that be fun?" No. Uh Piranha Bath Bombs only available at Blood Bath and Beyond Bonehead. They probably think more along the lines of she'll never oh, goodness gracious, Holocron, I shouldn't have highlighted that. I thought you were talking about the penguin for a second. Talking about the Sydney Sweeney bath bombs or bath soap, goodness. Uh, yeah, I agree, JB. It did get too perverse and gross for no reason. Mhm. Holocron. Well, now I gotta be careful. I gotta look out for Holocron. Don't laugh. Don't you enable him Hokies. He's like, "That's right. That's what you get for not reading the whole message first." It's true. If I learned anything, I need to read everything first because I didn't know that the Sydney Sweeney tweet was that. We're definitely gonna have to bring it back up for Saucy because I'm sure this Brew and X-Ray both have some thoughts on that. Disparu's probably gonna crack up. I'm sure he's seen it already, but if he didn't, we're gonna hear that loud Disparu laugh about the Sydney Sweeney's. So well, I did Holocron. I thought you were talking about Penguin for a second. I started reading it, and then I'm like, oh, you pop it up. Uh oh, from the boys, yeah. Disparu will have 2 thoughts about Sweeney. You're correct. Absolutely. So my thoughts on this, so when it comes to Penguin season 2, I'm not excited or mad about it. I'm neutral because I don't think that they are going to capture season 1 because it was a story that was told. It wasn't something that needs to be, added to. Sophia Falcone, I loved her. She was a new character. And as much as I would, maybe like to see more of her story, I don't want to see them make it stupid. So, yeah, I'm neutral about Penguin season 2. I'll watch it. Yeah, lightning in a bottle, exactly, Spider. I don't think they're gonna I know they're not gonna capture it again. Like, I'm just gonna go be as bold as to say they're not gonna capture the same, the lightning in a bottle, exactly. But season 2 may be interesting, but it's not gonna be as good. Um Metal Chew over on Twitch says Penguin was excellent. It shouldn't go another season. Just tie into the current time with this Kingpin Penguin reshaping Gotham to his advantage, becoming mayor only to fall when Batman unveils the corruption and chaos Penguin has caused. There you go. Perfect. They don't need a whole season for that. They could have that in the next Batman movie. Just do that. Um, I didn't absolutely hate the Batman movie, I would say like a 7 out of 10 maybe. There was just certain lines in it, like what, Catwoman says at the end about, like, white men or something. I forgot what the line was, but I was like, ugh, I remember rolling my eyes like, "Okay." But, yeah. So, neutral about Penguin season 2. More Batman spinoffs, I don't think they're necessary. They're gonna go the freaking Marvel route where you gotta watch all these shows to keep up with the story, and I don't like that because I don't watch the Marvel shows anymore. What's the last one I watched? I think Loki season 1 was the last Marvel show that I watched. WandaVision had potential. I liked that idea a lot because I love period pieces. So the fact that they were going through different periods and they were making it like the popular sitcoms of each period, the time period, um, I liked that idea. They just didn't I didn't care for the ending, the Agatha stuff. So like oh, wait, that's right, Agatha. I suffered through Agatha. That was the last Marvel show I watched because I figured since X-Ray and Disparu suffer through these shows and talk about it on Saucy that I would, but I didn't watch the finale because I didn't have time to watch it before Saucy, so I was like, "Yeah, you guys could just talk about it and tell me what happened." So, I suffered through all but the last episode of Agatha. That's right. Yeah, I'm not I will admit that I would give DC shows more of a chance than the Marvel shows, because well, for one, I have HBO Max, so I can watch them. But I feel like DC, at least previously, maybe not so much modern times now, case in point, this Harley Quinn show that's on Max, um, they really had they one-upped Marvel a bit in the animation department. Like, their animated movies and shows were really good. At least they used to be, and then Marvel, phase 1, they had one up on DC with the live action, because that's just in my personal opinion, not that the DC live actions were bad, but I would've, I liked Marvel live action and then DC animation, but now it's like they're both just tanking, so Farrell as Penguin has never been hotter. Yeah, the DC animated movies were top notch. I'm going through them. It's been a bit because I've had a lot of stuff to catch up on. But for a little bit there, I was going through Max and watching DC animated movies I had never seen, and there's some really good ones on there. If you get bored and you want to watch some good, you know, I would say like early, maybe early 2000s is probably when it was still pretty good. I don't know the years of the ones that I watched, but go through, yeah, especially Batman. There's a couple really good animated Batman movies. Go through, yeah, it was around 2010. So yeah, early 2000s, it was still pretty good. Uh, go through Max if you have it and check out some of the DC animated stuff there. Gotham by Gaslight. Was that the uh Jack the Ripper story? Because there's a few that I can't remember the name of that I watched. There was a samurai one. That wasn't the ninja one, was it, Metal True, that you're talking about? There was the Batman samurai one that I kinda liked. It was like a '70s vibe. Very good. So, yeah, if you guys are looking for something to watch, check out the, 2000s Batman animated movies. Pretty good. And I did like the Flashpoint animated. It's a three-parter, right? The 3rd part didn't come out yet? Is it only the 2 parts that came out? Well, the first 2 parts for that are really good, and I believe that they are still on HBO Max as well. Not sure, though. Alright, what else do we have here? Did the Karate Kid I think the Karate Kid Legends, did that come out yet? When is that coming out? It's upcoming. It's coming out soon though, right? Like, this summer? Yeah, 2025. Oh, it did already co it just came no, 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 tomorrow. Okay, we're still in May. Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. Yep, thank you, Sean. I just found it out. I just found it. I'm not gonna go see it. I don't see this I hope it does well, but I don't see it being, a better than Cobra Kai. Like, the story, they've already, you know, expanded on the story. Cobra Kai was really good, not minus this last season. I just thought that it dragged on a little bit too long, and Tori changing up, what side she was on a couple times was a little bit annoying, but overall, it was great. The scene with Johnny crying, um, talking to Kreese was I loved that scene. But, Karate Kid Legends debuts on Rotten Tomatoes at 55%. Ooh. You never saw Karate Kid Trash Talk? You should watch it. It's a good '80s movie. I never watched the one with Jackie Chan, though. That was Jackie Chan and was it Jaden Smith? Jeremy Jahns did not give it a good review. Mm. Really, Ezra? I didn't know that. I used to love Jackie Chan movies. I used to watch them with my older brother. Mr. Nice Guy was one of my favorites. And obviously Rush Hour, but I mean, if you're going to, like, the more, lesser known Jackie Chan movies, Mr. Nice Guy was up there for me. I gotta check Instagram real quick. I think I bookmarked a couple things here. Sometimes I forget because 'cause I'm so used to just using, Twitter. Rumble in the Bronx. I just watched Friday for the first time last week. Really trash talk? What'd you think? Friday's a good one. I think Drinker already reviewed it, so it must be out in Europe. Oh, okay. Well, it's Thursday, so you can probably see it today. I know I thought most films, like, Thursday is when they, like, drop. I don't know, though. Yeah, Friday is pretty funny. I haven't seen that in a long time. I thought I saved something here that was, like it just reminded me because it was I thought it was Jackie Chan. Oh, yeah, here it is. Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker having a short and sweet reunion. I was a big fan of the Rush Hour movies. I don't remember if I saw 3. I think I did. I know 1 and 2. Loved them. Here. This is just a cute little moment.
Kind of a surprise for us all, but backstage we have Mr. Chris Tucker, Jackie's co-star in Rush Hour. Chris Tucker.
He's so animated.
What's up, Jack?
Sit down. Chris is here in the Silver Linings Playbook, which premiered last night. He was kind enough to come in and say hello to Jackie. Thank you for being here, Chris.
Thank you.
All right, you must have some stories about Jackie. Anything you want to tell us about working together?
Man. Well, like Jackie was saying, the first time we met, it was kind of strange because, and we used it in the movie because I didn't know if Jackie spoke English or not. And because he didn't say nothing to me the whole time. And we was meeting, about the movie Rush Hour, and the director was there, and the whole meeting, Jackie didn't say nothing. He was just shaking his head and he was like this. And I was like, yeah, and I'm gonna do this. And I was talking, I'm gonna do this, and I think we should do this, and this is this. And Jackie was like, okay. So after the meeting, me and the director walked out. I said, it was Brad Ratner, the director. I said, do Jackie speak English, man? How we gonna do this movie? He didn't say one word to me. Do he like me? Do he want Wesley Snipes? What do he want, Eddie Murphy? Well, does he know who I am? They said, yeah, don't worry. He speak English. Don't you worry. Don't worry. And we actually took that, and he was just filling me out and all that stuff, and we took that and put it in the movie, and that's how you get. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
No. The first time when I see him, he just keep talking. I don't even know one word from your mouth. He was so quick. And by the time I'm translation, whatever I say, Jackie, okay, I just translate Chinese, tell you another word. Let's just keep translation.
Jackie's famous for doing his own stunts. Did you do your own stunts in the Rush Hour movie?
I had to. Jackie said, come on. He pulled me. Come. But that was the funnest part of doing Rush Hour, was fighting with Jackie, because Jackie would, have his whole, he would say, come here, I'll teach you. I said, Jackie, I can't do that stuff. He said, don't worry. And he would teach me like in 2 seconds and swing me around, and everybody thought I knew karate after the movie. I said, I don't know the karate. That was all Jackie. But that was the best part for me, fighting with him and him teaching me how to do that. It was incredible to watch him do it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming by. Really.
That was cute. So, I mean, I knew that Jackie Chan does his own stunts, but I didn't know that he had Chris Tucker doing stuff. That had to have been so much fun. Still a good film after all these years. Yes. The Rush Hour movies were fun. What's the last movie that Chris Tucker was in? Because let's see, I'm going to go on his IMDb. I think for religious reasons, that's why he didn't return to the Friday films, which respect. Because he was only in the first Friday, and then he didn't return. He was in Friday. Yeah, because there was 4 Fridays movies, I think. I remember the first 2. I don't know. All right, let's see. What was he in? Let's look at. I love how we just like dive into random topics here. Rush Hour wasn't his first. No, it's not in order. Okay. Rush Hour 4 trailer. Rush Hour 4 was a thing, right? They got up to 4, right? Yeah, because I didn't see. I think I might have seen 3, but I don't really remember it. Definitely didn't see 4. So 2023, he was in a movie called Air. Was that the last movie that he was in? Looks like it. Yeah, he doesn't do much anymore. He was doing things here and there in 2000. Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, what's Air? I'm just curious. What is that? That Jake Gyllenhaal? Oh no. Oh, what is this? Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. I never even heard of this. Has anybody in here heard of this? Sonny Vaccaro and Nike pursue basketball rookie Michael Jordan, creating a partnership that revolutionizes the world of sports. Oh, it's a documentary? Oh, sports. Okay, something like that. Okay, makes sense. No, it's a drama documentary. I don't freaking know. Anyways, that's what Chris has been up to. Whoop. What's up, Tarnished Gamer? Derek, hello. Trash Talk says I wouldn't mind seeing another Rush Hour movie. I have to see 4. I remember hearing that it wasn't that great though. Mark, I agree. But yeah, so after Friday, and that could also be why he maybe wasn't taking so many roles. It was a religious thing. That's why he didn't do the Fridays. Like I said, respect. Was Fifth Element his first movie? Yeah, I think I remember Money Talks. Let me catch up with the chat now. Yeah, it's a basketball movie, JB, I guess. It's a drama. It's probably, I'm guessing it's about Michael Jordan's life. I don't know, or something like that. It's because yeah. I don't know. I'll check it out though. It's on Prime. Maybe it's good. The one with Jackie Chan should have been called the Kung Fu Kid. Oh, the Karate Kid. What's up, Devastasia? Which Tarantino movie was he in? We just had his list up, but I was more so looking, there is no 4? Okay. They were talking about, because I thought it said trailer, there wasn't, like, actually a picture, so alright. I don't remember if I seen 3. Possibly. I remember them talking about a 4, but I guess they never went through with it. Kinda surprised. All these reboots and revivals and continuations going on. Jackie Brown, were you guys saying that was his first one? Yeah, Jackie's getting a bit too old for stunts now, but he did loads of great action movies, yeah. For sure. Actually, hold on a second. Now we have to look up some of his movies for a second, because I bet you there's gonna be a couple on here that I forgot about. Because my brother was super into all this stuff, and I used to watch all of it. Like, he liked the Jackie Chan movies, where's 62. Goodness. Not in order, though. Hold on, let's go to see all. Jean-Claude Van Damme, sorry, I didn't finish that thought. My brother liked all those, like, 80s and early 90s action movies. I remember a scene from Mr. Nice Guy that just, like, completely scarred me, though, was when the girl, they threw her, the big bad, threw her in, like, a pit and then just covered her in dirt and buried her alive. I was very young when I saw that. It scared the crap out of me. Where is it? I don't even see Mr. Nice Guy on here. You know, let's just do this. Let's do it through Google because Brave doesn't always show them. See, his are kind of going in order. So we got to go way down. Man, he's got a lot of movies. Rumble in the Bronx, I remember that. There's Mr. Nice Guy. It was 97. Yeah. I was real young when I saw that. No wonder it scared the crap out of me. Shanghai Noon. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that one. Sorry, guys. We're taking a little trip down memory lane real quick. Super Cop. I feel like I remember that one a little bit. Wow. When did he start? Let's see. His first movie, 1966. Really? What was he in that movie? It must have been like, oh wow, look at him there, 1976. Wow, he's been doing movies for so long. He was in Enter the Dragon? What? He must have had a small role in that because they're not even showing him here on the cast. I don't see him. I never knew that. Sorry, guys, get my mind blown here. All right. He fought him. Wow, stuntman, actor. Yeah, he's had quite the career. My goodness, good for him. But yeah, I don't think Rush Hour 4 is gonna happen because, I mean, they're both pretty much, they're up there in age, right? I mean, same thing, like, Tom Cruise does his own stunts, not quite as, in depth, I would say, as Jackie Chan did. I mean, he would be getting hit with boards. I remember, watching, like, behind the scenes for Mr. Nice Guy, and they showed, like, him getting hurt a lot. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Props to him for that. Okay, what's this? Rush Hour bingo night, Steve. I mean, I'd watch it though. Yeah, the end cards are usually outtakes. Jackie Chan's injury list is long. You are right. All right, so I didn't even know this was happening. That Frankenstein. Oh, geez. Sorry. Let's. I always say his name wrong. The first trailer for Guillermo. Is it Guillermo? Is that how you pronounce it? Del Toro. And I always say it wrong and then I forget. It's fine. He releases his first trailer for Frankenstein on Saturday. There are several Frankenstein movies in the works. Oops. Guillermo? Guillermo? Guillermo del Toro? Did I say it right? Guillermo? Take a shot every time I say it. All right, I got it. Maybe. Digital Doom says need more Jackie Chan and Tom Cruise, less stunt actors. Yeah, I mean they're both up there in age, but it would be nice to see a new generation of movie stars like that. Guillermo, got it. Guillermo. I will remember it forever now. Um, I hope this Frankenstein movie is good because Universal really wants to revive their monster movies. I agree. I hope it is. It's pronounced Megatron. That can say that. I hope so too. What's it? Poe. What's his last name? Poe. Whatever. Probably do a decent job as Dr. Frankenstein. Yeah, Dispy will he'll help. What has Del Toro made recently? Oh, he played Poe. Oh my gosh, thank you. His name is Oscar Isaac. He played the character Poe. It's been a long, yeah. Poe, what's his last name? Shh. Guys, I'm tired. It's been a long day. uh, I would love it if this does well. I love Universal's monster movies, at least the old ones. When I went, this was probably like a little over a month ago. Not when I went to Epic, but I went to Universal, and I've never gotten a chance to see. They have this little section. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. When you go by like the Hollywood like Walk of Fame, where they have like the stars. Right near the end there, they have the monster makeup show, and I finally got to catch it, and it was cool. It was like a kind of like a little comedy show, but I had never been in there. I actually gotta look on my phone. I might have some shorts or some reels to make. I totally forgot about that. I filmed inside a little bit, but the show was about to start, so I kinda had to, like, get in there real fast, but it's, one of the makeup artists that's been working with Universal for a long time, and they talk a little bit about the history of it, which fascinates me. I am so into that stuff. I want to learn more about special effects makeup. I got into it, a little bit. I've done some stuff, but not heavily. Like, I remember doing, like, you know, uh, when I did a Jason Voorhees cosplay, not the one I didn't post this, but this was, like, for a party, and I did, like, the cut makeup, and it looked really realistic, and I was super proud of myself. So I would love to learn more about special effects makeup. So stuff like that just fascinates me. But yeah, they talked a bit about the Universal makeup and special effects history, and it was interesting. And she was funny too. She was making fun of Disney. which I thought was hilarious. There was one part where they showed like an old, I don't know which Universal movie it was, but she had like a clip up of someone digging a grave, and she's like, "Oh, there's Disney burying the new Snow White movie," and I just thought it was really funny. Um, so if you ever have a chance to catch that show, I would totally check it out. It's only like 30 minutes, and they have a bunch of props when you walk in. Like they even had some Jurassic Park props up in there. It's pretty cool. So long story short, what I'm trying to get at is I do hope that this Frankenstein movie is good. I would love to see the Dark Universe get revived. Um, Dark Universe at Epic Universe is my favorite spot. Love it over there. I would say I can't wait to go back, but I'm kind of Epic Universe out. Not in a bad way, like, but I went there for 10 hours and there's just so much content. Everyone's posting on it, and I'm like, this summer, I'm not gonna go because it's gonna be very hot and packed, so I'm gonna wait for fall, and I hope they do something really cool with the Dark Universe area. I think they will, but they might not because Universal does Horror Nights, which very excited for. So I guess we'll see. Hopefully it's good. I'll probably try to go catch that one in theaters. I wonder when it's I'm gonna see if I can find out when it's releasing. Whoops. Is there a release date? Oh, it's just going to Netflix. It's set to release on Netflix in November 2025. So after October? I don't understand that. What's up, Birdman? Thank you. Because it's a monster movie. Why don't you release it in October? I said September and October are the spooky months, right? Like at least for like movies and stuff. If you're gonna release something. All right, so it's gonna be on Netflix. It's not going to theaters. Still hoping you get to meet Bruce Campbell and get your chainsaw autographed. One day, I hope so. Hopefully, he comes to Florida so that I don't have to travel with the chainsaw, but I will if I have to. Imagine me trying to check that in an airport. Ah, what? No, Curious Potato. Have you watched the Universal Horror documentary series? So good. Where is that? Where can I find that? I would love to watch that. The best time to watch horror movies is mid-July, obviously. Obviously. Because that would make sense. I know. Yeah. Just ship it to where you'll be ahead of time. Maybe. It depends. Like, if he was going to, like, where I had family, I would do that. We'll see. I would like to meet David Boreanaz and get, the Angel Muppet signed. I didn't have it. I did meet James Marsters, but I didn't have the Muppets yet. So I would have had him sign it. Like, probably just, like, under the shirt or something because I don't want it to be, like, on the face or anything. This June has a Friday the 13th, which is also Jason's birthday. Does it? I wonder if there's gonna be, nah, so I wonder if there's anything that's gonna drop for that, but probably not. There's plenty of Friday the 13th that happen throughout the year. I'm still I'm still hoping that the game gets, like, a refresher and it comes back because I didn't get a chance to play that with friends, really. Ian, for another 50 pounds. Thank you, Ian. I know someone who walked across the set of the Frankenstein film in Edinburgh and didn't notice until someone told him to pee off. Really? Like the original 1931 Frankenstein? No. You know someone that's I mean, I guess you could know someone that's that old. I don't know. That's kind of funny. Like you're walking across a movie set. No, there's been a few How many Frankenstein movies have there been? This new one. Okay. I was gonna say, like, someone that was alive in 1931? I'm impressed. Holy moly, look at how many Frankenstein movies there are. There's a lot. I've only seen Wait. Is this the 1931? It's called Son of Frankenstein? No, that's 19. So how come that one's not on here? Oh, did I spell it wrong? I did. Well, how come that one's not here first? So I've seen Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. I've never seen Son of Frankenstein. I've seen Young Frankenstein. I can't remember this one anyways. Oh, it's the same one. I think I've seen Frankenweenie, but I don't remember. Mongoose, don't clip that. It's a movie. Um, wow, there's a lot more than I thought. Hmm. So yeah, just Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. Hokies and Mel Brooks is the best Frankenstein movie. I seen that play live. It was really good. No, I have not seen that one. Wolfman. There's you guys are dropping are those really yeah, what about that? There's a few that are missing. Huh. No, there's a lot. Harry Potter Frankenstein was awful. Ian. Is that actually a real movie? Oh no. I'm scared to ask. Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein are great classics, yeah. I got to meet them. They're pretty chill, pretty cool. They're like my parents now. It's fine. I don't know if I played this clip. If I did already, sorry. But not really. It was a fun moment. I really enjoyed it. Um, isn't letting me just go to my profile. Here we go. Should be on highlights. Yep, here it is. If you missed it, I decided when I put it on X to make it look like the Frankenstein movie. So when I walked up, he was like, he just pointed at me and was like, little.
Big.
Not big.
Me big.
Very nice. Some people call me well, compared to you. You were quite tall. Just the way you were made, though.
Big.
I'm glad I walked by and the line wasn't too long. So when I went to Epic Universe, I got kind of lucky. I think the very cute moment, Brandon Blair. I'm glad the worker caught that for me. I didn't know he was recording. I thought he was just like because they take your phone and they'll take pictures for you. But he was recording it, and I was very thankful that he did that. Very nice of him. I'm 5 feet 1.5, JB. His English is coming along well. Yeah, I'm very proud of him. He's learning. Dad's learning how to talk properly. um, but when I went, it was I think it was the last week that they had like a special. It was a special preview for Universal Pass holders. So it was not as busy. And I walked on a couple of rides, but I was by myself because I'm like, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna get on these rides and eat food and everything, and it was fun. 10 hours. Uh, but the Dark Universe section was great. But yeah, it was like busy, but absolutely nowhere near as busy as it is now or even after that. Because what they did, they ended up opening it up to general public as well. So it wasn't just like a preview for pass holders. And they were still doing a lot of testing. So people that came from out of town were not happy. I mean, it's not gonna ruin Epic Universe's like, people are still excited for it. But I do think they should have left it as just, like, pass holder previews until they did the actual grand opening just to, keep it not busy. Because I know a few people that went afterwards when they did open it to the general public, and they were like, lines were crazy. They were doing, like, testing of, like, clearing out rides if it closed down. When I was there, they did a test, which at the time I didn't know that it's what it was, but as soon as I got off the minecart ride for the Donkey Kong Country section, um, they evacuated Nintendo World, and I was like I thought it was, like, weird at first. I'm like, "Is it like a fire or something?" I didn't know they were testing it. Shane says the general public Yeah, I mean, it's crazy busy now. I've seen some pictures of people who went now, and I'm like, so I am not going anywhere near Epic Universe in the summer. I'll wait till fall or even winter. We'll see. What's up, Digital Doom? I don't know if it might have gotten buried in the chat over here. And Captain Nova, hello, over on Kick. It's fun. I will say, I mean, obviously, your first time going to Epic Universe, you probably would want to stay there the entire time, but I don't know what their hours are going to be. They were a little less when I went there. Like they closed at 9. I think they opened at 11. Opened at 11 a.m. and then they closed at 9. So I only got to experience like the beautiful nighttime for like an hour because it doesn't really start getting dark until like 7:38. Like the sun is still it's still kind of lit up at 7:30, so it's like 8 is when it's really dark. I would say if you're planning I know I've said this on streams before, but in case somebody missed it, like my personal opinion is you could do something like go to Universal because I think they have like bundles where you can get like park days and passes and all that stuff for probably a bit cheaper if you bundle them together. I have a pass for Universal, so I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they have something like that. I would go to Universal like during the day, get all the rides in and stuff, and then if you're not exhausted, go to Epic. Make sure you get there like obviously before nighttime, depending on when they close. But if you're gonna do 2 parks, you want Epic to be the last one because you want to see it at night. So that's just my opinion because you can take the free shuttle from Universal over to Epic, so it helps, especially if you're traveling and you're trying to save money. Is Jaws coming back to theaters? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Jaws is coming back to theaters. The film is set to have a nationwide oh yeah, it is because they have the popcorn bucket. Duh, what am I saying? I didn't even need to I didn't even need to look it up. Yeah, it is. The re-release is starting August 29th through September 4th. I'm absolutely going. I can't wait. And I'm gonna get the popcorn bucket too. I need to get to Universal because they have a cool Jaws setup and they have some merch and stuff that I want to get. So I'm ready for that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, we still got 5 people over on Kick. This is my first Wickets rolled on Kick, so maybe I should just stick to gaming over on Kick. Not that many, but thank you for everyone that is over there. I'm just glad that Kick works on StreamYards now. So, if I want to, I don't know, do something from StreamYards, it'll be easier because I use like StreamYards on my phone. That's so maybe I'll do a theme park live. I'll add that like the next time I go live on Wicked Manja, which if you're not sub, please sub to my second channel, is my vlog channel. There's a lot of stuff that I do over there. Cooking, theme park stuff, just kind of a little bit about whatever I want. I have fun over there. I'm trying to build it up. It's gonna take a while though. I've just recently started going live over there. But I have every world from Epic Universe from, like, my point of view, just kinda walking around. Okay, let's see. Who am I gonna send you guys over to? I don't see Oh, well, I would've sent you guys over to Kings, but it doesn't look like he's live. Trying to help him, build up his new channel, so let's see. Oh, X-Ray's up. There we go. I'm gonna send you guys over to X-Ray. I don't know if I even have enough to host on Kick. Oh, I do. Just you need 5, I think. Alright. I'll send you guys to Roto over on Kick. All right, guys. I got all the super chats. Okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This one kind of flew by. I can't believe it's already about to hit 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna see how I feel. I kind of want to play a little bit of the Five Nights at Freddy's public test build for Dead by Daylight, but I might wait till tomorrow to do that. So we'll see. Um I guess I should let me see. I go over on Twitch and see if I. Oh, right over there. 1 second. I wish there was like just like one place that I could go to raid, but then again, not everyone's live on the same platform. So, we've got one person over on Twitch, so I guess I won't raid. Thank you for hanging out over there. Everyone's mostly over on YouTube. I'm thankful for you guys. Thank you. Like wherever you're watching, thank you so much. All right. So I'm gonna send you guys over to X-Ray on YouTube and say hi to Roto Commish. She's playing Fortnite over on Kick. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll be around tomorrow or tonight. I'm gonna see how I feel in like an hour or so. I might hop on and play, but if not, tomorrow, Five Nights at Freddy's public test build. And that's it. I'm out, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.